guys, it's Lottie again. I hope you're enjoying the Forgotten Jobs series. We are on step 4 at the minute, which is crazy. I can't believe how well these videos are going, so I'm so glad that you're liking them. If you do and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. Next to it is a little bell and you'll be notified every time there's a new video up. So I'll see you all again soon. Bye! Enjoy! Hi guys, so we're starting with the kitchen cupboards. This was requested on one of the last videos that they'd like to see, and I have to admit they haven't been done in probably 6 months to a year, so you can tell they're pretty bad. So I'm going to start with the elbow grease because right at the top it is like gungy. It's really gross, but I was so small I can't actually see right the way over the top. So as you can see, right at the bottom bit there is gonna be dirt and stuff because there's just no way of me getting to it, I'm afraid. But all the way around the sides I've managed to get all the dirt off, all of the fluff and the dust and the grime, and then I'm going to go straight onto the cooker hood and do the same. So again, in with the elbow grease, getting all the gungy stuff off, and then I'm going to go in with my white vinegar and go all over the glass and make it shine. I was thinking about using a stainless steel spray on the cooker hood, but it came up really good just with the elbow grease. Next we're going to go on to the kitchen cupboards and skirting boards, and all I'm using here is the Aldi antibacterial spray. My favourite one is the lime and mint. It smells really good and it just gets any marks off and dirt, especially around the bin area. So here comes little Miss, and she wanted to help with everything. So I gave her her own little cloth and we went round all the cupboards and did the rest of them together. She was so cute.
Like the birds in the mountains do, like a child who cries for you, cries for you. So let me sing for you, about the streets and the avenues. There's nothing I'd rather do, rather do.
High five! Another request was to do under the sinks and down the backs of the toilets, so let's get going. I'm going to start by getting the old towel out and putting a new one in, and using my Flora mix, which is the honeysuckle and jasmine this time. It's just a little capful and then filled up with water, and I use it on everything. Onto the toilet I'm using the same cloth for all the top areas, so like the seat and stuff, and then I'm using one of my disposable pink cloths for inside the toilet, around the sides of the toilet, and yeah, anywhere that could be, you know, nasty. So to finish the toilet off, I'm just using a capful of my Flora, and it goes straight in and just disinfects the water area. Onto the floor, and I'm using my Power Force floor wipes. These are from Aldi. I think they're like £1.50-ish. You get 15 in them and they are massive wipes. So as you can tell, I've been Aldi. And I've picked up some new air fresheners. In the kitchen I've gone for the sweet pea smell, and in the living room I'm going to go for a linen fresh. Onto the front window, and I'm using my white vinegar spray and my Karcher window vacuum This thing is amazing. It's my father-in-law's and I haven't given it back yet. Whoops the daisies. I am going to have to buy one eventually, but until he asks for it, I'm going to have to keep using it. So we're going upstairs to Miles's window. Now his room is really hard to clean because he has such a huge car bed. It's so heavy to move that you don't really want to move it. So his window is over time built up with mold. As you can see, the black line that goes down the seal, it's not as shiny as white as it was. So we're going to go in first and give it a good wipe down with some antibacterial. Then we're going to clean the windows with the white vinegar spray and the Karcher vacuum. And then we're going to do the Astonish Mold and Mildew Blaster. Now this stuff is amazing. Even if you leave it just a few seconds, you can see the mold in front of your eyes change in colour. It is amazingly powerful stuff. So I do use my rubber gloves with it, and I just leave it literally a few seconds, and then I give it a really good scrub to get in all the areas, and instantly it gets rid of it. Look at the difference on that windowsill. So here comes the bad boy. Right, we are moving Miles' bedroom around and we're going to clean down the back. This hasn't been done, I'm going to say 2 years. Is that really bad? I do stick the Hoover down it, but there's just no way of getting down there enough. So we're going to pull everything out, we're going to rearrange everything, and we're going to give it the scrub that it needs. So we're going to start with the floor wipes and some antibacterial spray and give it a really good scrub. I'm going to get all the rubbish out, put it in a bin bag too, and then I'm going to move it all back and it's going to look beautiful. It was so heavy, I was knackered at the end of this. Next we're going to go on to the stuff that was under his bed. Now it is covered in dust, and these are pretty much in and out all the time, and they're still really dirty. So I'm just using some antibacterial spray, I'm cleaning the lids and the sides, and yeah, getting everything back underneath and having a rest. Next I thought, while I've got the antibacterial spray out, I'm just going to go and do all of our light switches because they are so forgotten, it's crazy. The one on the landing has got loads of goo on it and I don't know why. It's never used, we never use that light switch, but it's gross. So all the light switches on the upstairs are now shiny and new and clean and fresh. Next we're on to the bathroom and we're going to be using the Astonish Cream Cleaner Lemon Fresh. This stuff smells amazing. Now I normally use cream cleaners on plastics downstairs. I normally used them when we were childminding and the kids got crayons on things. They came off brilliantly. So I thought I'd give it a go in the bathroom, make the room smell really nice, and give the windowsill a really good scrub. So I do a few blobs and I get all of the little black areas back to shiny white again, and also go around the sink and the taps. Onto Ella's room, we're using the Astonish Germ Clear Disinfectant with pine oil. It smells really good. Change and mat, she's been sick lately, so I want to disinfect everything in her room. Change and mat, the drawers, around her bed, anywhere she's touched really. So I'm just going to use a few sprays of these. My new little scrubber, which is pink, obviously, my favourite colour. And yeah, just disinfect everything really. onto the downstairs, and if you haven't guessed, Astonished have kindly gifted me a few items, so I'm going around like a crazy person trying to use them all and see how good they are. Now I thought I'd do the downstairs windows again because after the vinegar spray it did leave a few streaks, so I'm going to go over them now with the Astonished window and glass spray and with my Karcher window vacuum and just give it a really good blast in. I don't normally come to speak on this bit, I normally do like a voiceover thing, but this Astonish window and glass is 100 times better than my white vinegar spray. My front window that I did this morning has streaks going down it that I'm gonna have to buff now with a cloth. This has got nothing. Nothing. I love it. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, join our little tribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!